Hey everyone, welcome back to Headbangers React. I'm GoreCore, and today we are going to check out the band Fear Factory. We're going to check out their video for the song Recode that comes off of the full-length album Aggression Continuum that was released in June of 2021 through Nuclear Blast Records. And I have to admit, this is another influential band for me. When I was probably about 14 or 15, I heard the song Replica, I saw the video for it, was sold on that, ended up buying the album to manufacture, and absolutely loved it. And again, this is strange for me because once again we have a band that has clean singing in it, but I liked Burton's vocals. So I heard that album, became a fan, got Soul of a New Machine, which was heavier and even had a bit of grind elements into it, definitely enjoyed that. But as the band progressed, I definitely lost some interest. They put out Obsolete, which started to incorporate new metal elements that I wasn't really big on. I liked some of the tracks on that album, and then we had a few albums after that that honestly I didn't pay too much attention to. I know they had an album, I think it was called Digimortal, and I think they had collaborations on there with maybe like even people rapping and stuff like that, and really not what I wanted from Fear Factory, just not my thing. That being said, they came back with the album Mechanized that I very much enjoyed, had Gene Hoglan on drums, and had Dino back on guitar. So this felt like a bit of a return to form. You know, it's a shame that this band's had so many problems over the years. There was lawsuits and member changes and stuff like that. But that album was very good. It seemed like a return to form. And then I believe the album after that was The Industrialist, which honestly I wasn't a big fan of. They got rid of Gene, went back to program drums, and that's fine, but it just didn't have the magic that Mechanized had. Now, this album I'm not familiar with at all. I've never seen this video, so when I saw this was one that I'd never seen, I thought, hey, let's check it out and see if it's one of the songs that I enjoy by them. So with that being said, let's get into it.
The world we know has suffered from the system we once knew. Our values were twisted and defiled by the machine. But resistance is growing stronger. We will fight for our future. Humanity depends.
Well, it looks like a nice quality video.
Do not let our enemy prevail. If you are listening to this, you are the resistance.
Cool sci-fi vibe going on. Definitely a pretty standard formula for Fear Factory. Another band that I feel has a very distinct sound. You can definitely pick them out once they come on this. Very distinguished.
A generation gets left behind. Degenerate. I break away from
this a cyborg or? Oh, they got her. You're now one with the machines. Look at the synth elements in this. Stands out a bit more than usual. So I can definitely say that I enjoyed this song. Is it one of my favorite Fear Factory songs? No, definitely not. But it's definitely Fear Factory. All the elements are there. We got syncopated drums with guitar. We got Burton C. Bell on vocals. And we have a bunch of industrial elements going on. This definitely felt heavier in the industrial elements. And there was more synth in this than what I'm usually hearing from the band. Mind you, I think they did bring some of these elements back stronger on the Industrialist maybe. But again, that was an album I wasn't really big on. So I didn't pay a lot of attention to it. And I don't very well remember it. But yeah, I thought those were cool. And this, you know, the band's doing a great job like always. The video I thought was phenomenal. Definitely enjoyed that. Definitely wicked production value going on here. I like the bleak ending, you know, with the advancements of AI taking place. I mean, sadly, I hate to say this could really be a real future at some point. Will we see it? I don't think so, but maybe down the road at some point, you know, and obviously the subject matter here is very on par with what the band is known for doing, which is man versus machine. So it's very in line with, you know, being related to the Terminator films. I'm a big fan of Terminator 1 and 2. So the subject matter is definitely something I enjoy, and I very much was drawn to that when I first heard The Manufacturer. So I think that's cool. Unfortunately, now Burton C. Bell has exited the band, and I think that's really going to hurt them for their future stuff. Apparently, Dino owns the rights to the name now, and he's going to continue on with a new vocalist who apparently they've had for a while, but he's not announcing it yet and taking his sweet-ass time, and I think it's kind of annoying people. And I think he thinks for whatever reason that's going to make it an easier transition for people that have to make this adjustment to a new vocalist, but I don't really think that's going to be the case. I think either you're going to be one of those people that just won't accept change, or you're going to embrace it if the vocalist is good. So I'm definitely curious, but I think I'm going to be one of those people that probably won't get into it, because when I hear the name Fear Factory, the first thing I think of is Burton. You know, he's been there the whole time. Dino's been in and out of the band. The other members have been in and out of the band. He's really been the only consistent member. So to lose him, I don't know. I think it's just going to change things too much. I guess we'll find out. I'm definitely going to check it out and see what they bring to the table, but I'm skeptical for sure. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed this well enough. If you did, definitely check out their other material. It's definitely very much on par. Again, this is one of those bands I think has strong material and some weaker material, but overall, they've pretty much kept within the same realm of style. So if you enjoyed this, you'll definitely enjoy more material by them. That being said, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you have, thank you very much for that. If you liked it, impale the like button. And if you didn't like this, then give it a big fat thumbs down. That's fine. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos like always. You know, you guys make this channel, and I probably wouldn't keep with it without your guys' support, so thank you so much for that. So with that being said, be kind to one another and have a great day. Stay sick, everybody. Cheers.